Failure destroys pride, failure breeds intelligence, and failure leads to maturity. Failure is when you decide to stop trying. If you keep trying, it's a delayed success process. Fail equals use brilliant intellect to pass. Failure experiences are more valuable knowledge than success stories. When rice fails to become rice, then make it into a delicious porridge. Failure is not a mistake to be laughed at. The lack of courage in trying that actually deserves to be scorned. The best and smartest teachers and mentors are failures. The more you experience failure, the closer you get to maturity. Real failure is ignorance in understanding the causes of your failure. A defeat may be caused by 1% failure, but total defeat occurs when you decide to end the move and do not want to learn from that failure. Behind failure there are two advantages, namely the advantage of learning to find other ways and the advantage of strengthening mentally. Success makes you known to people and brings in many friends. Meanwhile, failure makes you more able to know yourself and know who your true friends are. Your soul may be fragile when you fail, but it's better than an empty soul because you never try. Only God never fails. It's only natural that you have failed. Therefore, don't let disappointment stop your mind from finding the cause of failure. Failure is like a comma in a sentence, it only makes a pause but not a stop sign. Success will never be obtained if you complain when you fail. Roll up your sleeves and start to be more successful. It's better to have the courage to try and then fail, and then try again, than dare to be afraid and be stunted in the absence of change. Failure is a delayed victory. Don't give up because giving up means no victory. If failure is raining, and success is like the sun, then it takes both to see the rainbow. Today we have failure, but remember that we are on the road to success. Failure can be divided into two causes, namely people who think, but never act, and people who act but never think. Whatever facts are in front of us is no more important than our attitude in dealing with them, because that is what determines our success or failure. Many failures in life are because people didn't realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Failure is the only thing that can be achieved without the slightest exertion. There are two common failures. First, people who always think but never act. Second, people who act but don't think. Failure is the only chance to start again smarter. A person who does not know the word failure is a person who knows how to enjoy it, even though in reality he has failed. Success is not everything. Failure is just a process. Doing your best is the most important. From failure we can read what is wrong with ourselves. Trying and praying is the only key. Don't call a failure a mistake, but take it as a lesson. I don't know what the key to success is, but the key to failure is trying to make everyone happy. Success comes from failure after failure in which there is no word of despair. No need to regret failure. Be grateful, and find out what should not be done in the future. If you want to be successful, avoid thinking about failure, but think and try to succeed. The biggest mistake is not failure, but quitting and giving up before feeling successful. Life is too beautiful if only to regret a failure. Let's fight and rise to victory.